Hey folks, Walmer Streppel here, president of the Florida Real Estate Investors Association, bringing you another edition of The Fan, the FLREIA Action News. And boy, it's news we got this week. All right, what is going on? Well, the Daily Business Review is reporting quite a bit of stuff here, so let's share it with you. Home construction drops. That's right, construction of new homes and apartments fell 10% from last month. Now, obviously, we know the cause of it is the tax credit has dropped. So this is by far one of the largest drops in single-family resident construction since January of 1991. Applications for building permits have fallen by 5.9%. Now, analysts are a little bit concerned because the economic recovery is usually fueled by the construction. So if construction is slowed down, then they can't expect for the economy to recover. All right, Fannie, Freddie. Man, we got a ton of stuff. This is a $1 trillion mess. All right. For starters, first they're getting delisted from the New York Stock Exchange. Now they're delisting themselves. Now why is that happening? Well, their shares have been trading at an average about $1 a share for the past 30 days. Now I believe you have to be trading above $6. If you start doing so for at a low amount for 30 days or longer, then they notify you. Well, they said, you know what, it's not getting any better, we're just going to delist ourselves. So that's just the beginning. Now they're starting to see delinquencies are still rising. All right, $5.5 trillion in loans are backed by Fannie and Freddie. All right, $1.98 trillion were made in California, Nevada, Arizona, and Florida. All right, the big bruisers. $1.13 trillion was made from 06 through 07. All right, $402 billion is on homes with less than 10% equity. All right, so analysts believe that a $1 trillion bailout is for Fannie and Freddie is a reasonable worst-case scenario. And the analysts also believe that there could be another 15 to 25% drop in values. All right, so this is just a mess. Republicans want to phase out Fannie and Freddie. They believe this will force the housing and government to face the issue at hand. While Democrats, dismiss the phase out as just simplistic. What they believe that we need a housing finance system in place. All right. Well, no matter how you look at it, Fannie and Freddie is going to cost us money. So it's just reality. The housing recovery, depending on jobs, is a Harvard Business Report. Well, no kidding, right? Jobs are still hurting. This is elongated. I mean, people are out of jobs I've talked to people that have been out of jobs for over a year now. So there's pain there. So until jobs start coming back, it's going to help. It's not going to help stimulate the economy too much, and nobody's going to want to buy houses. So everybody's freaking out. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to buy. On other news here, celebrities, A-Rod purchases a vacant Miami Beach oceanfront property for $7.4 million, and some people say that is market value. So he didn't even get a deal. He's going to build his home in September. His builder is Todd Glazer, who just sold Miami's most expensive home this year at $16 million to a German investor. So good luck there, A-Rod. Have fun. All right, Palm Beach Post is reporting, get this, Save Your Home contest. There's a consumer website that's giving away free counsel to the winner. All right, you got to submit your sob story, and then they're going to choose 6 semifinalists that they'll post on the web, and then you get to vote on who deserves the free counsel to fight their foreclosure case. All right. Best-selling author sells Intra-Coastal mansion for $10.3 million. James Patterson. This guy has 51 New York Times bestsellers. He had a home on the Intra-Coastal, 1933 mansion, sold it for $10.3 million. He had to get rid of it because he just bought a $17.4 million oceanfront property last summer. So I guess having to hold on to 2 homes at one time is not too cheap. So anyway, so some of the economic indicators for Palm Beach County, the median single-family residence is at $246,100. This is as of March. The jobless rate in Palm Beach County is 12.1%. Foreclosure filings, 4,490. This was as of February. That's up 68% from the previous year. Office vacancies for first quarter of 2010, at 24.5%. That's a lot of empty office space. And then foreclosure case here dismissed by a confused judge. Yeah, get this. In St. Lucie County, it appears that the plaintiff has misled the court. And so the judge got upset. It says he's having an evidentiary hearing and requested to find out if the plaintiff lied. Because first they said they had the note, then they didn't have the note. Well, then they had the note as via an assignment. Then they had an assignment with the stamp of the lender. They said it was one lender, but then the actual stamp was of another lender. So, hey, I'd hate to be in these attorney shoes. They're going to get busted. Struggling homeowners to get a reprieve. All right. Federal funding coming from the Obama administration, $1.9 billion, and Florida's getting about $348 million. Palm Beach County to get $28.9 million. And this is to help homeowners get up to an 18-month reprieve on their mortgage payments. All right. The funds will help pay up to 9 months of mortgage payments if the lender agrees to forgive up to 9 months. There's also funds available for down payment assistance for first-time home buyers, and also money is going to be allocated to pay for legal counsel to help homeowners in foreclosure. So that's another money going out to help folks from the Obamas. Thanks. 5 of the hardest hit states are receiving funding. Obviously, Florida is one of them. Okay. Well, that's the news. Hopefully we got it out quickly for you. Now I give you what's going on at the FLREIA. Our June meeting is coming up this week on the 17th. Infinite Banking. Discover how to become your own bank. Hey, that's something I don't want to miss. And then they're holding a workshop to find out some real estate strategies using that infinite banking system. All right. And then on the 26th, Frank McKinney is having his Pursuing Your Life's Bad Water, and that is at the Crest Theater on the 26th, so be sure to register for that. It's going to be a fun time. And then I will be away during the week of July 9th through the 15th. I think I'll be back just in time for our meeting. But I'll be in the Mojave Desert with Frank, crewing on his Badwater team, hit number 5. And then on July 30th, our cash flow game. And then what's going on? Our ticker tape contest. No winner. We had incorrect answers, so make sure you look at the right keyword there. All right, so, hey, don't forget to follow us on our social media at Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and then also on our new blog at FLREIAblog.com, and chime in on some of the discussions that we're having right now. I appreciate those of you who did. Okay, well, that's it for this week, and that's the news, what is news, and we'll see you next week or at any one of our upcoming events. This is Juan Restrepo signing off. God bless.
Gotta live like we're dying. We only got 86 400 seconds in a day to turn it all around or to throw it all away. Gotta tell them that we love them while we got the chance to say. Gotta live like we're dying.